Kennel 12, red collar, one white paw under the gate. The card says 7 years old, good with children, startles at loud noises. Your palm rests against the wire, she leans in slowly, like trust is something measured. Old name in black ink, room below it left blank. Say it once, see if she turns, not too loud, give her time. She's carried one name through every room, no need to throw it away. Maybe starting over isn't forgetting, maybe it's hearing something new and choosing to come closer. The volunteer opens the kennel door. She circles us, then sits beside your shoe. You read the card again. Her name is June. I ask, do you like it? You scratch behind her ear. She does. That settles it better than we ever could. One red collar, one bent tag, one name already answered. Say it once, see if she turns, not too loud, give her time. She's carried one name through every room, no need to make it disappear. Maybe starting over isn't becoming new, maybe it's finding a voice that sounds kind, calling the name you already know. Second name, the one we almost gave her, penciled lightly on the form. You cross it out, keep June on the line marked. Why this dog, you write, she came to us. Then stop, add, and we stayed. Say it once, watch her turn, no hurry, she knows the way. One name across two homes, one paw against your shoe. Maybe starting over isn't forgetting, maybe it's being cold and knowing someone means you. June waits by the door, you clip on the leash. The man behind the counter asked if I was sure. I said, depends what you're asking and what you're paying for. He turned it over under the lamp, read the tiny mark inside, said, this is decent work. I said, so was I. He didn't laugh, I liked him for it. He just wrote the numbers down. Weight, condition, market value. What survives when love gets priced? He said, you got 30 days to claim it. I said, make it 29. I thought I'd feel some thunder, some grand cinematic sign. hungry and a little out of time. Take the velvet box, take the promise, take the day we never made. Take his mother's careful blessing, take the payments that he made. I don't need a better reason, I don't need a cleaner line. I just need enough to get me home and leave the rest behind. The woman by the watches kept pretending not to hear. Her boyfriend said that stone looks fake. She said, baby, so do you. I almost smiled and caught myself still acting like I ought to grieve. Like misery's the final proof that what we had was real to me. He wasn't cruel, I wasn't innocent. We wore each other down. Some endings don't need villains, just two people giving in. The man slid me the money and a little yellow card. He said, don't lose this. I said, I've held on to worse than that. He wrote my name, the item number, then underlined the date. Funny how the facts get simple once there's nowhere left to go. Take the velvet box, take the promise, take the seating chart we drew. Take the speech I kept revising for a family I barely knew. I don't need to call him heartless, I don't need to call him mine. I just need enough to pay the rent and leave the rest behind. Inside my purse, not a souvenir, not a threat, not a blessing, not a curse, just a date and a mountain, 30 days to change my mind. I read it once, then bought my dinner and didn't call him back. Take the velvet box, take the promise, take the version dressed in white. Take the future we kept forcing just to prove we could be right. Enough to make it through, and one good night, that's mine. On ticket number 9, 29 days left. I don't think I'm going back, but I'll decide that for myself. The man said, don't lose this. I said, I won't. Two, three. Left your key beside the sugar, left your letters by the stove. Took the coat you called too loud and wore it like an inside joke. The avenue was full of questions, I let every taxi pass. Then evening turned the corner, wearing amber on the glass. I could go home, I could go wrong. I could take the long way and drag the night along. I took the road with no marquee, no velvet rope, no grand decree. Just shot front light and city heat, my own two heels beneath my feet. Funny how I found my own name on that amber side street. A man in patent leather said I looked like bad news. I said, honey, that's a line, at least bring better shoes. He laughed into his collar, asked if I was alright. I said, I'm off the clock and unavailable tonight. has to break. Maybe leaving is a left turn. You were finally brave enough to take. No big finish, no encore, no crowd calling it complete. Just your name coming back to you halfway down a quiet street. I took the road with no marquee, let the main drag keep it seen. No grand escape, no alibi, just city air and time to breathe. Funny how I found my own name where the storefront shadows meet. I wasn't lost, I was off the clock on that amber side street. On that amber side street. No taxi, no witness, no receipt. Mama wore the red shoes she swore she'd never wear. Said don't make a whole thing of it while fixing up her hair. We drove out to the parish hall. She checked the mirror twice. I said, you look dangerous. She said, baby, be nice. He was waiting by the raffle table, holding 2 paper plates. A little too much aftershave and 20 minutes late. She rolled her eyes, then took his arm like she'd done this all before. I hadn't seen that walk in years, not since we lost Dad. Then the caller tapped the microphone, everybody settled in. Mama leaned across the table and whispered, let me win. Before she laughed, G58, she lied. Said she wasn't having fun. He spilled his punch. She touched his sleeve and didn't pull away from him. I watched her face forget the rules, forget what grief had done. Then somebody called B11 and Mama said, that's always been my lucky number. Lucky one. Look at you. Lucky one coming back into the room. He told a joke about his knees. She laughed before the end and asked him when he learned to dance. He said, when I started losing friends. That answer stopped her for a beat just long enough to show there are some things two older hearts don't need to say out loud. She asked me, are you doing okay? I said, I'm not the date. She kicked me underneath the table, then stole a bite off his plate. Dad would have given her hell, then ordered one more round. I heard his laugh inside my head, but it didn't drag me down. The caller raised another ball. Mama squeezed my hand, not asking for permission, just making sure I'd understand. Before she left, G58, she lied, said she'd leave by 9:30. He missed a square, she covered his, then let him cover mine. I watched her shoulders loosen, one small number at a time. When somebody called B11, Mama grinned and said, I knew that one was mine. On the drive back, she asked if I felt guilty. I said a little, she said me too. Then she looked straight ahead and said, living isn't cheating on the people that we lose. I didn't have a clever answer, so I let that one be true. Before she laughed, G58, she lied, said she might not smiled the whole damn way. Look at one, look at you. Nobody's replacing anybody, you're just making room. Mama said, don't make a whole thing of it. I said, too late. Costume racks under cotton sheets, sequins gone dull in the storage heat. Her handwriting pinned to every sleeve. Queen, widow, woman in blue. You open the cedar chest. Moss rise like ash with wings. Neither one of us moves. All that color, all those parts, waiting years for someone to wear them. Hold it up to what remains, let the whole show through. She wore every ending like it fit, even when it didn't. Now the fabric gives way softly, right where the heart would be. You find the blue costume, velvet collar, silver thread. Keep this one, I say. You hated it, you folded once. I hated the play. Fair enough, the hem comes apart inside your hands. No sound, just dust across your palms. The tags stay pinned, the names stay put. The bodies have all gone home. Hold it up to what remains, let the whole show through. She wore every ending like a dare, even when it hurt. Now the fabric gives way softly, right where we held on. Disappears all at once. First the lining, then the color, then the shape you thought you knew. We wrap the blue one in clean paper, not to save it, just to carry it together. Hold it up, let it fall, let the missing parts stay missing. Not every tear needs mending, not every row needs one more night. The blue velvet between our hands, lighter than either of us expected. Hanger, still moving. 6 minutes till closing. A white paper bag stapled at the top, her full name above the prescription number. The pharmacist asks for her date of birth. You answer before I can. Monday, here, still right there when everything else takes a second. 1 bottle, 30 tablets, no refills after this. Check the label, check the name, make sure nothing changed. Same white cap, same small print. Take 1 every morning. Some routines hold their place long after the person is gone. The pharmacist turns to the screen. This filled automatically. Last refill on the prescription. You say, we won't need it. Too fast, then quieter. Sorry. She slides the bag back toward herself, as if we want the call stopped. Ready for pickup since Monday. Nothing ready about any of this. Check the label, check the name, make sure nothing changed. Same instructions for a morning that isn't coming back. Some routines keep moving till somebody takes her name off the list. Last refill, 1 more month, already counted out. You lift the bag, the bottle shifts inside, then you hand it back. The pharmacist says, I'll cancel it. You nod, that's why we came. Cross out the name, stop the calls, leave the bag behind the counter. 1 less date, 1 less reminder. Still waiting for her. Some routines end quietly when somebody finally says she won't need this now. The door's locked behind us. You delete the reminder. You take the stairs at 7:10, I leave at 7:09. We've got the whole thing organized like neither of us planned a thing. You hold the railing, I hold my breath. We study different walls. You say, hey, how have you been? Like you don't already know. I say, good, just busy. You say, yeah, same here. Then somebody's groceries give us somewhere else to stare. We used to finish every sentence, now we edit every sound. Funny what 2 grown-up people do when there's no easy way around. After you, no after you, look at us so civilized. Small talk dressed in Sunday best on a landing 3 feet wide. We don't touch, we don't ask, we keep everything light. That's stairwell etiquette for 2 people who still know exactly where it hurts at night. Your friend came by on Friday, the one who talks too loud. She called me the old neighbor. you looked so damn proud. I almost laughed, I almost asked if that's what I am now. A name you leave out of the story when company comes around. You said she's just a friend. I said that's totally fine. We both reached for the same excuse at almost the same time. We've gotten good at mercy, the kind that leaves no bruise. We let each other keep the lie neither one of us believes. After you, no after you, still rehearsing being kind. You step left, I step right, like the landing's got a line. No regrets, no offense, no reason to rewind. Just stairwell etiquette and the old familiar talent of pretending we're all right. One of these days, one of us will move. New address, new excuse. No more timing footsteps, no more checking who went first. And maybe that'll fix it, maybe distance does the work. But tonight you miss a step and reach back without a thought. I take your hand for half a second, then we both let go too fast. After you, no after you, we're still painfully polite. You say take care, I say you too, like that covers every night. No big scene, no last word, no dramatic goodbye. Just stairwell etiquette for two people standing close enough to know when the other one lies. After you, no really, after you. 6 white shirts in the washer, his name still over the pocket, grease at the cuffs, coffee at the hem, a week's worth of mornings ground into the cloth. You sort the chords, I read the settings, whites, cold, permanent press, like any setting could help. He wore them till the collars went soft, till the buttons stopped matching. Use the gentle cycle, leave the stains that won't lift. Don't bleach what time already thinned. Let the cloth keep something, a shoulder, a shape, the way he leaned against the counter, waiting for the first order. You pour the soap too much, like always. I say use cold, you say he never did. The machine catches, turns once, then again, his shirts folding into one another, as if they still remember the shift. 32 minutes, then the buzzer, then we decide who takes what. Use the gentle cycle, leave the stains that won't lift. Don't bleach what time already thinned. Let the cloth keep something, a shoulder, a shape, the against the counter, telling us he wasn't tired. Permanent press, a setting for ordinary things. Shirts, tablecloth sleeves, nothing permanent about any of it. You pull one shirt from the dryer, hold it against your chest, just long enough. Fold the sleeves, leave the crease, let the cotton cool in our hands. We don't need to make them new, we only need to take them home clean. 6 white shirts, 1 paper bag, his name still over the pocket. The dryer turns empty. Bank vestibule, after hours, one ceiling panel humming overhead. The final check inside a white envelope, both our names still printed at the top. You flatten the corner against the counter. I count the zeros, not because I need to, because once I kept the books. 2 signatures, 1 account, nothing left to reconcile. Seal it once, don't check again. Let the number leave our hands. We divided what could be divided. Furniture, books, the bed and knives. Still the balance never came out even. No matter how we move the line. You slide the pen across the counter, you turn, I sign below your name. You look at the date, funny, what? You shake your head, nothing. The envelope feels heavier, though it's only paper. The slot is narrow, the envelope fits. We don't seal it once, don't check again. Let the number leave our hands. We divided what could be divided. Weekends, friends, the last good chair. Still the balance never came out even. No matter who paid what. Deposit, no teller to ask us why. No receipt till morning, no one watching. You push the envelope through the slot, it falls a small clean sound and nothing to take back. Seal it once, let it go. Let letters lose our names. We divided what could be divided. The rest stayed where it was. The balance never came out even. Maybe it wasn't supposed to. You pocket the pen, don't ask for it back. You got there early, program folded neat across your knee. I came in late, just enough for everybody to see. There was an empty chair beside you. I kept walking, sat 3 seats down and studied the stage like distance could behave itself. They called her Romaya, found us before we found each other. She smiled, so we smiled back. We clap on the same beat, miss each other in between. You say, that's our girl, I say it too. A little late. You wipe your face, I read the program. Neither one fools anybody. For 6 whole minutes, nothing is yours, nothing is mine, only hers, and somehow that's enough. She played the piece you used to hate. You said, she sounds beautiful. I said, you called it furniture falling downstairs. You said, I was kidding. I said, you weren't. The man behind us whispered, sorry. Funny how easy some words sound in the wrong mouth. Maya missed one note, kept going. You whispered, she gets that from you. I said, no, she gets that from herself. We clap on the same beat, miss each other in between. You say, that's our girl. This time I look at you. You wipe your face, I let you call it mercy, call it nothing. For 6 whole minutes, the room gets smaller, and the space between us loses count. In the hallway, you said, we should talk. I said, not here. You said, I know. Then, soon? I said, maybe. You smiled like maybe had finally learned your name. We leave on the same beat. Maya runs ahead, flowers in one hand, music in the other. You carry one side, I carry the rest. No clean ending, no grand repair, just her calling, come on, and both of us answering. You said East Lot, I said yeah. You said figures. The landline on the kitchen floor, cord wound tight around the base. We called the company to disconnect the line. Account number on an old bill. Her name still in the corner. You enter enter the digits without looking. Your hands remember what your mouth forgot. Please stay on the line. A soft piano starts again. Let it play, don't press anything. We waited longer for smaller things. A voice at the other end. A reason not to hang up. The same four chords going nowhere, almost like home. The recording says our call matters. You look at me, does it? I say, not to them. The music loops a little too bright. The phone rests between us, where she used to stand reading numbers from a notepad. One finger in her other ear. 10 minutes, then 15. Neither one ends the call. Let it play, don't press anything. We've waited out much harder things. A voice at the other end. A reason not to hang up. The same four chords going nowhere, almost like waiting with her. Music made to fill the silence no one asked for. You ask, remember the number? I say, my hands do. The agent comes on, asks if the account holder is available. We look at the empty kitchen, then at each other. Let it play one more time before the line goes quiet. No voice at the other end. No reason left to wait. The same four chords, almost home. Then gone. The phone clicks. Neither one moves. You held one up and said, this one's perfect. I said, it's bruised. You said, so are half the good things. I said, cute, now cut me a deal. You dropped two more in the bag like I hadn't been counting. I said, I asked for 3. You said you look like you needed 5. I said, don't flatter yourself. You said, wasn't planning on it. Same striped awning, same crooked scale, same little game where neither one calls the other's bluff. You say it's ripe, I say it's luck. You say take it or leave it, I take too much. You save the good ones under the counter, then act like that doesn't mean a thing. I walk away with juice on my fingers and one more reason to come back next week. Not that one, the other one, yeah. asked, "You live around here?" I said, "Close enough." You said, "That's not an answer." I said, "It's the one you're getting." You handed me the bag and said, "Careful with the bottom." I said, "Story of my life." You said, "That bad?" I said, "Bad enough." You nodded like you knew when to quit. That helped. You said, "What you doing Sunday?" I said, "Buying fruit." You said, "I'm closed." I said, "I know." You say it's right, I say it's luck. You say don't overthink it, I say good luck. You save the good ones under the counter, I save your number under peaches. I walk away with juice on my fingers while Sunday takes its sweet time. You wrote dinner 8 on yesterday's receipt. I wrote maybe, then crossed it out, wrote fine. The price of peaches had gone up again. You say it's right, I say prove it. You say see you Sunday, I say we'll see. You save the good ones under the counter, I stop pretending I don't know why. I walk away with juice on my fingers and your handwriting in my pocket. You said cash or card, I said don't push it. You love the spin, hate the landing, show up moonlit, leave me hanging, call it fate when plans go south, call it love when it suits your mouth. I know the drill, you come in close, then play it cool. When it matters most, you keep me near, but not too near, just enough to feel you disappear. You love the pull, you dodge the fall, 1 foot out, then nothing at all. I used to call that chemistry, now I call it damage control. You can keep your perfect distance, I'm done being your low orbit soul. You send a picture from a train with no caption and no clue, then act surprised when I don't know what the hell you want me to do. You say the world is complicated, that line is getting old. You don't miss me, you miss access, there's a difference, truth be told. Just hard facts. You like the door open, you hate unpacking back. Come closer and the myth might crack. Stay gone and don't circle back. You kept me near but not too near, just enough to keep the coast unclear. You love the pull, you dodge the fall, 1 foot out then nothing at all. I used to call that chemistry, now I know the whole damn role. Find another moon to manage, I'm taking back my soul. No landing, no collision, just distance, losing permission. the sculptor lost his hearing halfway through the clay. I know the guard beside the staircase pretends he doesn't sleep. I know the cameras turn in circles every 23 seconds. I know these things because you told me, though none of them are why. I spend my lunch break every Tuesday taking my sweet time. You say, ma'am, the room is closing, like we haven't done this dance. I say, just one more minute. You say, that's what you said last time. You think I come for composition, for pigment, scale, and age. I let you keep that theory. It gives me somewhere to hide. I don't come for the blue one or the saint with the crooked knee. I don't care who owned the frame in 1923. I come because you say take your time, like time belongs to me. And because you always stand a little closer in Gallery 3. Last week you wore a silver band. I nearly lost my place, then saw it on your right hand and hated my own face. You asked if I was feeling faint. I blamed the marble floor. You found a chair, brought me some water. I wanted something more. Today you said your shift ends early. I said, well, lucky you. You said there's a little bar nearby. I said, yeah, I know the place. You smiled like I dodged the question. I studied ancient Rome. You said, I'm asking where you're headed. I said, probably straight home. You think I'm calm and educated. I've made that fairly clear. But every time you stand beside me, my whole degree disappears. I don't come for the blue one or the saint with the crooked knee. I couldn't tell you what the plaque says if you paid the entry fee. I come because you say, take your time, then wait around with me. And because your voice gets lower when we're alone in Gallery 3. So here's the embarrassing part. I've seen this room 31 times. I've read every label front to back. I've memorized your break schedule by accident, mostly. And if that offer still exists, the one about the bar, I could stop pretending I'm emotionally invested in decorative arts. I didn't come for the blue one or the saint with the crooked knee. I came because you said take your time, and somehow noticed me. Now you're waiting by the staircase with your jacket and your keys, and for once I'm leaving early from Gallery 3. You say 31 times. I say, don't ruin this. You say, I'm trying not to. .217, red tile leaf still burning. your coffee ring beside the board, the city past the glass, down to a few cars, my voice too close to the mic, yours behind me, calm as ever. You used to say, don't rush the quiet. I used to roll my eyes tonight. I let it sit, level steady, phones quiet, last track in the queue. Keep the needle out of the red, give the silence room to breathe. Say the hours, say the city, don't say what leaving means. No final speech, no perfect sign off, just the fader under my hand and your chair turning away. You used to cut my nervous laughter, leave the breath before the line, said the cleanest take wasn't always true. I learned the pause, the studio hum, the small green light above your head. Now the chair turns half an inch, then settles, nothing follows. The record ends, the platter keeps turning black, circle no song left. Keep the needle out of the red, give the silence room to breathe. Say the call sign, say it clean, don't make a ceremony of me. No final speech, no perfect sign off, just the fader under my hand and the room taking your shape away. Seconds feels like a mistake, 5 feels like a choice. Dead air long enough for someone to wonder, not long enough to forget. Keep the needle out of the red, let the silence take the weight. No call sign now, no hour left, only breath against the gate. The fader rests under my hand, the room stays still. I let it 2:59. You close the door, I stay on. Hey. Red tape around another fighter's hands. You pull the tape tight at the wrist. Same mirror, same crack corner, same stool that never sat level. You see me in the glass, no greed, and just the gloves skidding across the floor. My body bends before my pride agrees. Right hand up, chin down, breathe before the hit lands. 1, 2, slip, come back, don't chase what won't stand still. You call it count, I miss the cue. Same old chord, a different bruise. Again, neither of us calls it forgiveness. The pads answer before you do. Leather breath, rubber floor. My shoulder remembers what anger forgot. The hook comes late, I catch it on my glove. Your face changes for half a second. Pride or regret, hard to tell from this distance. Right hand up, chin down. Some lessons outlive the teacher. Oh, 1, 2, slip, come back. Don't chase what's already gone. You'd call the count, I find the cue. Same old corner, new way through. Again, still not forgiveness. Closer than before. I'd need you forever. I was 22. Both things can be true. Neither one makes it right. The room holds still. Third bell, no crowd, no excuse. Nowhere left to hide between rounds. 1, 2, slip, come back. Don't chase what won't sit still. You call the count, I answer clean. Same old corner, room to breathe again. Last one. Neither of us believes that. 6 tomorrow. Hands up. Don't leave. You were cursing at the ticket screen like it had done you wrong. I said it never liked you much. You looked up, and there we were. 8 years folded between us, like a note nobody sent. You said, well, look who it is. I said, yeah. Took you long enough. The clerk said, you're holding up the line. You stepped aside, so did I. Neither one of us went anywhere. Let the dark do the talking. Let the screen get it wrong. Your hand finds the candy. Mine gets there too. We both play it cool. No big scene, no second chance. Just your shoulder near mine. And somebody else is ending, buying us a little time. You said, I heard you almost got married. I said, almost did a lot of things. You asked about my mother. I asked about your brother. We kept it safe till you said I was awful back then. I said, you had your moments. You said, that's putting it nicely. I said, I was trying to. The actors kissed, the whole room sighed. You whispered, this is terrible. I said, don't ruin it. You said, too late. Let the dark do the talking. Let the screen take the blame. You steal the candy, I let you. Some habits keep their shape. No clean slate, no grand return. No point calling it fate. Just two people not quite gone and not quite back again. After the credits, you asked, "You still have my number?" I said, "I might." You said, "Mine never changed." Of course it didn't. Some things stay put just to see who comes back first. Let the house lights find us, let the room come undone. You stand beside me close enough to make leave and feel dumb. No apology, not tonight. Just text me when you're home. Back row center, then the long way out alone. You said, "Next week?" I said, "Pick a better movie." You said, "No deal." First room, your shoes by the bed. Second room, the thing you never said. Third had a window painted shut. Fourth had a clock that gave a 5 was the kitchen. 6 was the hall. 7 was nothing but light on the wall. I kept walking through the house like the answer had a door, like your voice might still be waiting somewhere past the kitchen floor. 8 rooms held the silence, 1 held what I couldn't name. 9 rooms full of light, and everyone looked the same. There was a coat hook leaning left, a little dust where the frame had slept. I found your handwriting under the phone, half of a number, no way home. Maybe a room is only a room. Maybe a ghost is bad timing with good perfume. Maybe I stayed because leaving would prove you were gone. I stopped looking for the answer. I stopped checking every door. Your voice was never waiting past the kitchen floor. 8 rooms lost their shadows. 1 room kept the frame. 9 rooms full of light, and none of them said your name. First room, last room, light. You said we should talk with your hand on your coat. That's not a conversation, that's an exit line. You picked the quiet table, ordered water, kept it neat. Like dumping me in public made the whole thing look discreet. Go ahead, take your time. Find a cleaner word for changing your mind. You keep trimming down the truth till there's barely any blood. Keep dressing up the damage, like you're doing this for love. But kindness doesn't make it clean, and the soft voice doesn't fool me. You just want a little credit for finding a nice way to leave. You said this isn't about you, that's always good to hear. Then listed every little thing you've hated for a year. You reached across the table like we might shake on it. I nearly laughed out loud. You've got nerve, I'll give you that. You don't need a line, you don't get to break the glass and hand me the broom. Go be gentle somewhere else, go practice looking sad. You're not cruel for wanting out, you're cruel for wanting credit. You kept trimming down the truth till there was nothing left to hold. Kept dressing up the damage in that careful practice tone, but kindness didn't make it clean. That soft voice didn't fool me. You weren't trying to spare my feelings, you were trying to look kind on your way out. Water's on the table, doors behind you. You struck the match against the box like you had time to burn. Said maybe we could still be friends. Talk about a turn. Your coat was halfway on already. Your eyes were on the door. You kept saying it's not that simple, like simple needed a footnote. Read the room, read my face. You got one foot out, don't call that grace. Don't build a fire out of courtesy. Don't warm your hands then split. Don't say you hate to hurt me, like that changes any of it. The whole thing's down to smoke now. No miracle, no second guess. You've got your coat, your good intentions, and half a match left. And half a match left. You said, for what it's worth, I meant it. That line has done some miles. It gets passed around at closing time with borrowed coats and smiles. You asked if I was angry. I said not enough to stay. No point throwing punches at him and already walking away. No big scene, no last request. Keep the speech, take what's left. Good at making sparks. Maybe that's not much once it gets dark. Maybe love can look alive right up until it quits. Maybe all we ever had was half a match and flattering light. Don't build a fire out of courtesy. Don't warm your hands, then split. Don't say you hate to hurt me, like that changes any of it. The room has lost the smoke now. I can see the whole damn mess. You've got your coat and your excuses. I kept the matchbox. Door's right there. Mind the step. You left your sadness in my coat, right there beside the keys. I wore it down to breakfast, 'cause the morning had a breeze. The waitress called me sweetheart. I nearly told her why. Instead I asked for coffee and watched the cream go by. Funny thing about sorrow, it fits till it doesn't. You swear you'll give it back, but you know damn well you won't. I've been walking through the day in a color that's not mine, making room for your bad news, calling borrowed time just fine. It looked good in certain lightning, that's the trouble, truth be told. I kept wearing borrowed blue till it started feeling old. You always had a reason. You kept them alphabetized, a neat excuse for every bruise, all properly disguised. I used to call that careful, now I call it what it is. A man who keeps his hands clean while somebody else takes the hit. You've had your purse, but I'm done mistaking heavy for deep. Some things aren't worth carrying, some colors don't wear well. I'm walking through the day in a color of my own. No room left for your bad news, no reason to take it home. It looked good in certain lightning, that was half your trick, I knew. I left your coat at the diner with the last of your borrowed blue. Kept the keys, left the blue. Your name was still on the schedule, crossed out in blue. I heard the bridge before I saw you. too fast, the same as ever. You stopped and said, you coming in? I said, maybe. You said, you still count in sevens. I said, you still miss the one. You laughed, that was cheap, it worked. You said I kept the charts, I said so did I. Neither one asked what for. We used to miss the one, still land together. Take a wrong turn, make it sound like choice. You took the solo, I took it personally. Some habits keep their voice. Every note still knows where to go. We're the only ones playing dumb. You said, I heard your record. I said, which one? You said the angry one. I said, well, that narrows it down, not even a little. You asked if I still hated E-flat. I said I never hated E-flat. You said you threw a chair. I said it folded. You said it hit the wall. I said the wall moved on. Then you played the first 4 bars. My hands came in before my pride could stop them. We never finished endings. We just stopped showing up. Left the chord hanging and called it enough. We used to miss the one, still band together. Break the form, then blame the tune. You took the solo, I took the long way home. Both of us too proud too soon. Every note still knows where to go. We're the only ones out of time. I said that needs another take. You said I'm out of practice. I said no kidding. Then you tried again, no speech, no clever line, just my name and what you did. Practice room B went quiet enough to hear it land. We still miss the one, still land together. Leave one mistake right where it fell. You finish the solo, I don't interrupt. That's something, not everything. Every note still knows where to go. Tonight, we let the last one ring. You said, same key. I said, count us in. The copier's got a better pulse than half the people here. Somebody microwaved their lunch and killed the atmosphere. My inbox says gentle reminder, that's office speak for you're late. I've been smiling through a meeting that should have been an email anyway. Clocked in, checked out, kept the bright side out of sight. The clock keeps doing what it does, dragging numbers through the day. Everybody talks in circles to dodge what nobody wants to say. I can't lights all hum the same. Just another noon without a window and a badge that knows my name. The boss said, think outside the box. We're sitting in a box. He drew 3 arrows on a slide and called it unlocking growth. I wrote circle back 3 times and watched my soul clock out. There's a special kind of silence when no one knows what this is about. I used to have opinions, I used to make a fuss. Now I save my best ideas for the elevator ride down. Maybe freedom's just a lobby, maybe peace is missing calls. Maybe one day I'll keep walking right past these glass panel walls. The clock keeps doing what it does, dragging numbers through the day. Everybody talks in circles. I've got nothing left to say. I can't tell if it's still morning. The lights all hum the same. Another noon without a window, and this badge is coming off. Gentle reminder, I'm done. The bartender stacked the chairs like he'd done with us before. Somebody laughed too loudly, somebody missed the door. You said one more for the road. The road had called it quits. The jukebox found a sad old tune and wore it till it fit. We knew better, that didn't help. Good sense was sitting somewhere else. Let the night keep all its stories, let the glasses keep the proof. We were talking like survivors under somebody else's roof. By the time the blinds went silver, we were too tired to hope. Just 2 shadows watching Sunday make its way through smoke. You asked if I still missed you. I said depends what you mean. I miss the version with good timing, not the man behind the scene. You smiled like that was clever. Maybe once it was. These days a joke needs better legs to get a rise from us. We had our shot, maybe 2. Maybe that's what people do. They lose the thread, then call it grace. They leave the bar, but keep the taste. Let the night keep all its stories. Let the glasses keep the proof. We don't have to call it tragic just because it wasn't true. When the chairs are upside down and the room has lost its glow, I'll remember how that Sunday came crawling through the smoke. You took the long way home. took the hint. You came with all the right words, all polished for the night. Said I'm not the jealous type, then asked who'd called me twice. You said you like things easy, no drama, no demands. Funny how easy always meant me falling in with your plans. I missed a clause, skipped a line, should've known. You charged me interest over time. You sold me peace and quiet, with a catch buried in the deal. Said the terms were pretty simple, till they changed when things got real. Now you're acting shocked. I noticed what was hiding in plain sight. Should've read the fine print, baby. You could've said it in plain English. You called it being honest when you told me after dark. That's not honesty, that's clean up once the damage leaves a mark. You said don't take it personally, that line deserves a fee. People only say it right before they make it personal. No refund, no exchange, keep the promise, lose my name. Maybe you were smooth. Maybe every warning sign looked charming next to you. But love shouldn't need a lawyer, trust shouldn't need a manual. Bury in the damage in the fine print doesn't make it disappear. You sold me peace and quiet, with the catch buried in the deal. Said the terms were pretty simple, till I asked you how you feel. Now you're acting shocked, I'm leaving. That's rich but not surprising. I read the fine print twice this time. Your name was listed as a liability. Initial here, sign nowhere. We're done. Took the river road, though I never asked it to. City lights on black water, each one splitting into two. The driver kept the radio low, some old song lost its name. I caught myself in the window and hardly knew the face. Been a long night, been a long year. Funny how the quiet sounds different from here. I don't need the whole map, I don't need to know when. Just the street I recognize, a light around the bend. I'm not where I thought I'd be, but I'm not lost today. The road feels almost honest, I'm almost home. I used to think arriving came with music and a sign. Somebody in the doorway saying you made it right on time. Turns out it's just the meter, my keys warm in my hand, and choosing not to turn around once I finally understand. Maybe home's not who is waiting. Maybe home's what doesn't ask. No audition, no explanation, no dressing up the past. Maybe all this time I wanted some grand ending I could point to. Maybe home is just the moment you stop asking where to go. I don't need the whole map. I don't need to know when. I know the street by heart now. There's a light around the bend. I'm not where I thought I'd be, but I can live with that today. The lock turns without a fight. I'm almost home anyway. Paid the fare, found the key, turned the light on just for me. Red light, black trays, negative strips in the paper sleeve. 14 years past the date on the label. You lay them out beneath the glass, like they might explain themselves. I read the sleeve, your handwriting, my old address. Neither one of us comments on that. 36 frames, one afternoon, no idea what survived. Don't circle the good ones yet, let the whole row come through. The blur, the glare, the frame with no one looking. We remember what happened after, not what the camera knew. Your face beside the sink, mine half out of frame. A bus stop, a paper crown, the last picture before we stopped calling. You lean closer, you always frame too tight. I say you always move. The timer clicks, neither one takes it back. Some too dark, some blown out, one almost right. Don't circle the good ones yet, let the whole row come through. The blur, the glare, the space we left between us. We remember what happened after. The film only knows before. Contact sheet, every moment small enough to hold. Nothing enlarged, nothing retouched. You point to the final frame. Two empty chairs, our shadows picture that got us both. Don't circle the good ones, leave the whole row as it is. The blur, the glare, the frame that came too late. We remember what happened after tonight. We keep what came before. You take the negatives, I keep the sheet. I kept the map, you folded wrong. A blue line where the coast should have gone. Your thumbprint near the border. My coffee ring over France. We were never lost, just badly planned. Two different clocks, one borrowed hand. Somewhere east of leaving, somewhere west of when. We drew a line between us and folded it again. No road stayed where we left it, no north stayed permanent. Just your name across the paper and a folded meridian. You said the world gets smaller when you know where you belong. I said that sounds convenient. You said I heard it wrong. Maybe I did, maybe you meant a room, a key, a little rent. I crossed your city without looking up. Bought bad coffee, missed the bus. Stood where the river cuts the town in two. For one whole minute I didn't think of you. Somewhere east of leaving, somewhere west of then. I drew the line without you and folded it again. No map can hold a promise, no border can pretend. Your name came off the paper, the road did not end. Wrong fold, right road, keep going. The building's gone quiet, the hallway light is dim. Somebody locked the front door, somebody missed trash day. I'm standing in the kitchen with a glass I haven't touched. Nothing's really happening, maybe that's enough. No call coming, no need fill the silence with anybody's voice. Called it love, called it company, called it anything but choice. Now the phone can lose its charge, let the whole damn world wait. Some doors close like punishment, some doors close like grace. Maybe peace is not a sunrise, maybe peace is barely there. A kettle cooling on the stove, a jacket on a chair. Maybe healing doesn't knock, maybe it just comes along when you stop turning every silence into proof that something's wrong. I don't need the whole house glowing, morning can take its time. One small corner's warm enough, one small thing is mine. I'm not asking for a sign now, I don't need to prove I'm strong. I can let the dark stay dark with one light left on. No witness, no warning, still here in the morning. Crack corner, bent charger, your old phone face down on the counter. The clerk turns it over like it's waiting on bad news. Says the battery's shot, the memory might hold. You look at me, you still use that thing. I say, apparently. The screen wakes up, one pale line at a time. Names come back first, then dates, then everything we swore we deleted. Don't wake the whole thing, leave a little dark. Let the pictures surface, one at a time. Your face before the leaving, mine before I knew. Some things survive because no one checks if they should. The gallery loads in crooked rows, receipt screenshots, a dog we never adopted, then one voice memo, no title, 11 seconds. You laugh first, my voice underneath it. The clerk reaches for the volume, I say, leave it, too fast, too clear. The battery turns red, one small number in the corner, still enough to ruin the room. Don't wake the whole thing, leave a little dark. Let the silence keep what the speakers can. Your voice before the leaving, mine still leaning in. Some things survive because they never learn how to end. reaches for the charger. Let it stay asleep, leave a little dark. We don't need the rest to know the shape. Your hand near the counter, mine already pulling back 2%, and somehow too much left. The clerk says, could take an hour. We say, that's fine. Neither one leaves. Here, waiting room, 1:15. Your jacket across 2 plastic chairs. The clerk asks for your full name, then turns the tablet toward me. Address, insurance, emergency contact. My number still in the box. 4 years old, still right. You changed apartments, changed jobs, still had me down as the one to call. Tell them I'm here, that's all they need to know. No history, no explanation, just someone who picked up the phone. We stopped being what we were. Some part of you never crossed me out. The clerk asks relationship to the patient. I say, friend, you look at me close enough. The cuff tightens around your arm. I remember you hated on the left. One signature, one waiting room, one word close enough. Tell them I'm here, that's all they need to know. No history, no explanation, just someone who stayed on the phone. We stopped being what we were. Some part of me still knew where to go. Emergency contact, printed small, between insurance and allergies. Not love, not family, not exactly nothing. You close your eyes, say you can go. I say, I know, and stay. Tell them I'm here, leave the line as it is. No promise, no correction, nothing more than this. We stopped being what we were. Tonight, that isn't the point. The nurse calls your name. I stand with you. Tape marks across the floor. Half a city built from plywood. Cables coiled beside the crane. Your name is still first on the call sheet. Mine, 3 lines below. Someone shouts pictures up. We take our places like we never left them. said, hold the frame. Wait for the room to stop moving. Roll sound, mark it, let the scene find its ending. You look past me on the first take, through me on the second. By the third, we both remember what the script left out. The prop table still has your ring, wrong size, cheap metal, perfect on camera. You slide it on for continuity. I check the monitor for focus, neither one of us is fooling anybody. The director says again from the top, we do, we always did. Same marks, same lines, different reason for missing the cue. Roll sound, mark it, let the scene find its ending. You look at me on the first take, hold it on the second. By the third, the whole crew knows what the script left out. Of the night, no more coverage, no pickup to save the line. The slate comes down, you miss your mark, I don't correct you for once. The camera keeps rolling. Roll sound, let it run, let the scene end where it ends. No better angle, no cleaner take, no notes from the room. You look at me, not past me, and nobody calls cut. Someone says, that's a wrap. You stay where you are. Last table closed out, front door locked. You flip the sign without looking. Salt shakers lined along the bar. Coffee pots soaking in the sink. Your apron hangs from one hip, mine already folded. The kitchen sends out one last plate of fries. No ticket, just habit. Roll the silverware, count the drawers, save the floor for last. Stack the chairs, wipe the rail, do the little jobs no one tips for. Top off the sugar. Kill the lights, check the door from outside. We got good at closing together. Never talked about who'd leave first. You pull my name tag from the corkboard. Keeping this, I say, for what? You shrug, proof you worked here. I slide it into my pocket. The manager calls from the office, asks if we're done. We both say almost. Same time, same old lie. Napkin, stock drawer, balanced. One key still on my ring. Stack the chairs, wipe the rail, do the little jobs no one tips for. Top off the sugar. closing together. Never learned how to say goodbye. Side work, everything around the real job. The things you finish so the next shift can start. Clean, you take the front, I take the back. Meet by the register, nothing left but the key. Stack the chairs, wipe the rail. Let tomorrow's shift finish what comes next. Sugar low. One light on, my name off the corkboard. We got good at closing together. Tonight, you close without me. You lock the door, I leave the key in your hand. Gate 42, 2 dead outlets, your coat across the empty seat. The board changes for the third time, delayed, cancelled, rebooked, then stand by. You come back with 2 paper cups, set mine down beside me like 4 years should have been enough to forget how I take it. One seat open, your name cleared, mine still on standby. Take the seat, I can wait. We've done this the other way around. You left first, I stayed late. Both of us called it time, and one of us gets home tonight. The other gets another hour. The gate agent calls your name, C18A. You look at me, you should go. I say, you always say that. You almost laugh, still works. The agent waits, boarding pass in her hand. One carry-on, one window seat, one decision neither of us wants. See, I can wait. We've done this the other way around. You left first, I stayed late. Both of us called it time, and one of us gets home tonight. The other gets the truth. In order, no history taken into account. You hand the pass back to the agent, give it to whoever's next. I look at you for once. You stay.